Hey, come here. That wasn't me funny. If you couldn't tell, Muffin, don't laugh. Come here.
I know what it was.
Yeah, that wasn't me. But does my piano playing sound like that? No, it doesn't. So, people have asked, they want to do a question and answer session with us. I'm going to ask them questions. We're going to try to answer them. Can I share this bench?
No.
I need to, so I can be in the shot. Otherwise, you
Why are
can't
you
do it.
proning?
Ready for your first question?
Yes.
Can you slide over a little bit? My little buns can't fit.
You
So the
have
first
faith.
question, I can't get to any of them because, I can't get to all of them. There's 36 questions. People send in, that's pretty good, 36 questions. We'll pick a couple. We'll pick a couple.
Why not all of them?
Well, we'll see how many we can get to. The first question is, who is Beatrix?
Me.
Yeah, who are you?
Beatrix.
Yeah, but that's like a circular answer. How do I know you?
Because you're my dad.
Yeah, how old are you? So tell them.
I'm 5.
You're 5 years old. Perfect. Let's start with the first question. What do you think about, do you like the White Sox or do you like the Cubs?
I'm the White Sox.
What do you think about the Cubs?
Boo!
That's- That was Emiliano's question. He was asking about the Cubs. That would be our answer. Second question. Can you tell us about the clown story? I can't tell you about the clown story. I don't know what you're talking about with the clown story. Muffin's laughing off camera. Edgar asks, do you like Star Wars? Have you ever seen a Star Wars movie?
No.
I think if you don't like Star Wars, you're a crazy person. Personally, I like New Hope, and then my favorite is Empire Strikes Back. It's probably my favorite. Next question. Is this work going to be graded? 3 or 4 people are asking, is this going to be graded? Unfortunately, or I guess not based on how you're looking at it, unfortunately, it's not going to be graded. Is your homework graded
No.
for Ms. Carricks? My work is not graded. We're not allowed to grade you. I can take it and use it as credit recovery, but it's not graded. My recommendation is you should do it because it's good for you, but you don't have to. You don't have to. Any other ideas?
No.
Next question. What's your favorite movie? Nora asked, what's your favorite movie?
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2, not the original.
I go for them.
Yeah, both of them. But if you had to pick one, which one would you pick?
I would pick both, but I
Okay.
would choose the Frozen 2.
The Frozen 2. That's a good one. Muffin is off camera. Muffin, do you have a favorite?
Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Usual Suspects?
The Usual Suspects. Don't look up how old that is. That's Muffin's peak boomer.
I'm not a boomer.
Um,
That's ridiculous to even say.
my favorite movie is Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood, which is also peak boomer. So get Nate on over here, Frank.
I also like Reality Bites.
Reality Bites. Meredith says, what's the first place you are gonna go after the sickness is over? So once this is
Over, then where am I gonna go? Maybe to Michigan.
you want to go to Michigan? That's a great question.
For the playground.
The playground would be good. I'm excited to go back to school when this is over. That won't be my first place, but I am excited to get back to school. I think the first place would probably be maybe to Mr. Rossler's. Go to Mr. Jeff's. That might be the first one. This is kind of a serious question. If you're gonna die in less than a week, what would you do?
What does that mean?
If you only had 1 week to do something, what would you do? Would you travel? Would you go to? If you could do anything in the whole world,
With no rules.
no rules,
I will travel
where would you travel to?
to California.
To California. I love to travel too. Where would I travel to? Where should we travel to, Muffin?
Wherever you want.
I don't know. Somehow we like to travel, so
How about California?
California's a good spot to travel to. Maybe.
Because you want winter.
Yeah, I don't like winter. So maybe somewhere in California. Let's see. When are we graduating? There's a lot of questions about graduation. I don't have an answer. Your teachers have a meeting this week. After that meeting, hopefully, we have more answers for you guys. That's Cutie.
Cutie.
There's Cutie. Here, I can hold Cutie while we do this. Drop it, Cutie. Maybe Muffin can hold that. Next question. I don't know who submitted this question. I'm going to read it to you. The question is, why are you such a great dancer? I mean, you're pretty much great at everything. I'm not lying. That's the question.
Wait, you?
Yes,
Beatrice.
me. No, me. Who do you think asked that question? Should I say who asked that question? I don't know. Why?
You do crazy dances. You shake your booty a lot.
True. Why am I such a good dancer? Muffin, what makes me such a good dancer?
Nothing.
Nothing. I think I'm a pretty good dancer.
I'm
I'm not gonna say who asked that question. It might have been me. I don't know. Are you enjoying this time off? Not exactly. Do you like having this time off, or would you rather be in school?
I was like, have time off.
You rather have the time off. I like a little bit of time off, but I don't want to have time off like this, where you can't go anywhere or see people. Let's see. This question is from Rosetta. What do you do in your free time?
I take walks.
We take walks.
Scooter.
If there wasn't this sickness, what do we do on the weekends?
I will go to my friend's house.
Go to your friend's house. Who are your friends?
Sophia's house.
Go to Sophia and Charlotte's house. I like to take bike rides and play the
You
piano.
love biking?
Lots of biking, play the piano. I mean, garden. Not in the summer.
Okay.
That's exaggerating.
Another question about what assignments will be graded, and will you let us know it? I'm not grading anything. So, I
Me
don't.
neither.
Yeah, there's no expectation that you have to do it. It's just more beneficial if you do it.
Cutie. Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, don't toss it because then she's going to squeak it. Next question is from Kennedy. What have you been doing over the break? How are you trying to stay safe? How are you trying to stay safe?
I'm being away from people. When
Yeah,
I
we gotta
take
stay away.
walk.
We have to stay away from people, especially when we're walking. When we're at the house, what do we have to do?
We have to play wash our hands.
That's right. We have to wash our hands. When you wash our hands, what do you have to sing?
Happy birthday to Dad.
Happy birthday 2 times. So basically, just trying to stay away from people. Is summer vacation gonna happen? I hope it happens. Bethany, I think it will happen.
We will happen. It will happen for real.
I hope
if
so.
we go to Michigan.
It'll happen. I have confidence. It'll happen. What is our favorite thing to do?
Together
Yeah, that's from Audrey. Audrey said, "What's our favorite thing to do?"
with Mom.
With Mom or with Dad?
My favorite thing is to go to the nail salon with Mom.
Go to the nail salon with Mom. My favorite thing is go on bike rides. I think that's probably my favorite.
Without me.
No, I like to go with you on the bike. I have 2 questions. 2 questions asking about video games. So to answer their questions, I will crush you, Francis, at GoldenEye.
What does that mean?
It's a kid just talking crazy. He'd get nay-nayed on.
No, I don't talk crazy.
Yeah, well, Francis is talking crazy. I would destroy you at GoldenEye.
I
Nathan, I will crush you at FIFA.
I'll crush.
You'll crush him. So Nathan,
You've never even played a video game.
say I will crush you, Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would crush you,
Oh,
Nathan.
okay.
Favorite movie. Second question about favorite movie. What do I recommend? I think it's important you keep a schedule. I've struggled with that. I haven't felt so good. But keeping a schedule is important. Doing some Khan Academy. Doing some mind breaks. Have we done a few mind breaks?
Yes.
What are-
Of course, it's quiet and boring.
What are the 3 expectations during a mind break?
silent.
You gotta be silent. What's the second expectation?
Cross applesauce.
Crisscross applesauce. So stay seated. What's the third expectation?
And your hands are free.
Make sure your hands are free. If you're in my homeroom, I hope you're practicing some
Don't even touch the
some
wall.
mindfulness with Deepak Chopra. I can post them. There's gonna be a Google form. I'm gonna put in classrooms.
Yeah,
What books are you currently reading? What are you reading? What did we read last night?
George.
Curious George. Is that your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
I like science fiction. Go up my dad's bed. There's a science fiction
No,
book.
I don't want to.
Can you go grab it real fast?
Mom can.
Mom will look at it. She's off screen. She's our producer.
We are in the screen. Mom is out.
Are there any more amicable numbers out there? Ilana was asking.
What is that?
An amicable number is having to do with a factor. I think there's an infinite
Yes,
amount
we do.
of amicable. Yeah, he says yes, there are more. I know there's more. I don't know how many. Do we recycle?
Yes.
Yes, we recycle. It's important to recycle. Are we gonna start putting grades in? We're not gonna put grades in
Why?
because I can't grade this stuff. Nicholas was asking, why is Mr. Gerard so good at basketball? How did I beat everyone? I beat this kid named Nicholas at basketball, and
Because he's tall.
he was pretty upset. I mean, I beat him really bad. He's only got one hand. He can only dribble one-handed, so it wasn't that tricky. The book that I'm reading is 2312
Oh, Dad.
by
you
Kim
don't
Stanley
need to
Robinson.
Stand
Well,
up.
I don't know if they can see it otherwise. Let's see. Any other questions? Great dancer. Can I tell you the clown? I can't tell you the clown story. Say hi to our teachers. I think that's about it. Anything else that we should tell them? What should we tell them?
Hi.
Say hi, we miss you. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay inside. There's gonna be a Google form in classrooms about this video. Please fill it out. No, they have to fill it out. I think that's it.
Bye. And then. Can I see the video?